Hello everyone, Gigs here once again for another Constantiam tour. And today I am taking you around a base called Cottonwood Cove. Now this base, well, I'm not exactly sure when it was established, the signboard doesn't say. However, I think its two builders were Minecrafteric and MasterminePT. Now MasterminePT's got a few AKAs, which you'll see as we take a squiz at the signboard later on. They don't state when they established the base, but they do say, well, that is MasterminePT does state that he abandoned the base in September 2018. Now, we don't know what happened to the base between then and October 2019, but in October 2019, Cleverboi stumbled across it. It was in a griefed state, but he decided he was going to restore it. So he did a fair bit of restoring. He left the base for a couple of months, then came back and did some more work on it as well. He did some trading of maps around spawn, which he brought back to the space, and we'll see them later on as we do the tour around as well as he brought a few visitors to come and check the place out. So without any further ado, this is Cottonwood Cove. Now I wasn't expecting such a big base, and you'll see it covers quite the area. It's got quite a big distance here. For that reason I am going to be in creative mode so I can fly around. Hopefully I don't break anything, but we'll try and scoot around and see as much as I can. Obviously with big bases like this sometimes I do miss some things. Hopefully I don't miss too much. Now if you do know the builders or you know more about the base, I would love to hear from you. Because this looks, hello Mr. Golem, this looks like a really cool build. So a lot of the signs down there are in Latin. I haven't translated them, I'll leave that to you. Mainly because there's a fair few of them, and if I tried to read them off a list I'd get it wrong anyway, so you know what I'm like with things. Have you got a name? No? Oh you do, Temple Guard. Ooh. I noticed some golems down there with names. Wasn't sure that he had a name, I hadn't checked it. But we have this beautiful little build here. We also have this, oh the sun's coming up, it's going to be nice and bright as we look at this. We have this beautiful statue here. Now, I'm not sure who she's supposed to be. And I'm guessing it's a woman because of the hair sort of looks like woman's hair, but you never know. In Greek mythology, some of the men had long hair, so it could be a guy, but it feels to me like it's a woman. Can't see any signs with names of who she's supposed to be, but again, if anyone knows, let us know. And over here, I think this may be a Parthenon style building. Looks very cool anyway. Quartz really lends to this style of build, especially with the chiseled quartz. Looks very, very cool. And they've added the end rods under the trees just to give that extra light. Bit of a beacon going on. Oh, I didn't spot this building earlier either, all covered in snow. It's sort of a very Greekish sort of mountainside here. And then we've got a little bit of a stairway going down. They've got the quartz stairs coming all the way down to here. Got another golem over here. What are you doing over here, buddy? All on your lonesome. What's your name? Cottonwood Guardian. Okay, yep. I think that's what the other ones are named as well. Again, just more details into those stairs is really cool. It's hard to tell if this is unfinished or whether this is an intentional sort of opening there inside the mountain with the stairs. I think it might be intentional. Lighting's a little bit weird. That's what you get for using shaders. Got a bit of a custom tree here. Really quite cool. I love the surrounding that they put all around it as well. The walkway. With the entrance into the whole place. It's quite cool. The Colosseum, Mercatus and the Villa are down that way. Ah, Olympus. So that's supposed to be Olympus. Ah. So is that supposed to be Zeus then? Maybe it is a guy. Latrina? So I think this is like the public baths that we'd come to. Or the Greek men would come and sit around these with the woman serving them wines and grapes. A little bit of a pergola area up here. Very pretty. You can see a lot of it's wood and stone. You've got stone, brick, cobble mixed into it. Awful lot of mining would have had to have gone on for all of this. Look at all the sugar cane. It's very cool. Don't know if there's anything up inside of there. We'll take a bit of a squiz at that later. What's this building? Of course I'm not going down the stairs, I'm going the old way down here. As you do. Now I wonder if that is the base banner. A little bit of a boat parking area down here. Again, quite a lot of nice shaping to the way that they've done all of this. This is a bit of a dock, so we're going to do a bit of a sneaky jump across the water. Have a bit of a look in here. Okay, it's almost like a immigration. I've actually seen quite a lot of these in the seaside builds from different people, where they build like a little entranceway. It's kind of cool. Nothing in these chests, but I do know I have seen chests with stuff in it, so I know stuff has been opened inside of this download. The cows and the lots of different coloured sheep. Wow, look at all the wheat. Heaps of it. Really cool. A melon farm. What's this building here? Another sort of a... I don't know. I'll look through here. Oh, there was this building here. So many little buildings, we may miss a couple. It's another one that walks... Maybe this is sort of the little homes, and all the homes have these little walkways out into the water. Oh, cool. Upstairs to this one. I'm looking at all these chests. I do know there are chests with stuff in them, so I can't help but look at them. Very cool. There's a little work in progress over there. Don't look furnished inside overly. Like they've got chests and things, but paintings, but not overly furnished. So yeah, these must just all be the little village homes. A bit of a pathway that goes back up to the bathing area. The Colosseum, Mercatus, and the Forum. Again, that statue looking imposing up there. Oh yeah, no way I'm even coming close to pronouncing all of these. These are little market stalls. Got the farmer, got the butcher. Ah, you got the armory. Ooh, that's cool. That's very nice. I'm trying to think, is it similar to the one we saw at the Constantiam Derby? Not sure. I think the Constantiam Derby one might not have been this. It wasn't that big, I think. I think it was smaller, but very cool. Look, you can even see the horse hooves sort of way it looks. It's really cool. Okay. Oh, we've got more market stalls around here. And little boats as well. Got the fishermen. A few hay bales. What neat little details. I love the little boats. They're so cool. And you can even like get onto all of them. This is cool. Now we've got stormy weather coming in. Spooky. I think we'll get rid of that. As much as it's nice and spooky to wander around, it's not going to help us with our tour at all. The advantage of being in creative. More of the wheat. It's quite an extensive wheat field. So we're back around to where we were, are we? Have we gone full circle? Looks like we have. Gone all the way around the Colosseum. Okay, let's pop back over to where we were. The bridge. Oh, look at the little scarecrow in the middle. Very clever. See, even this. Like, this is pretty. I do like it. Okay, let's pop our way back around. I don't think we looked... Yeah, not much to see in all of these. Again, just more of the same. Now let's head on into here. Inside of here, there's some amazing artwork that I hadn't seen before, and I was really impressed. Take a look at it. The no screenshots. I'd not seen that one before. I think it's really clever. I think this is all empty, this part in here. It's just a walkway. I like the grills sort of there. Pop on here through here. So this is obviously your little Colosseum area where you've got the gladiators fighting, and you've got all the people that would have been standing up in the upper areas. Sort of watch them train or fight. A little bit of fire, a little bit of blood on the ground. Now this map art I didn't even know existed. This is just amazing. I don't know, has it got on it who did it? It's called the Eclipse. I don't know who did it. But this is just, it's so detailed. It's scary. I wouldn't want to hang it in my house. Like, that's just terrifying. That's just an amazing piece of map art. Like, wow. Incredible. This is another one of the Guardians, the Cottonwood Guardian. It's really cool. I like the details on the statues. Got the shield and the sword. This guy's got sort of a staff. Looks really cool. And if we hop up here, we can see more of the map art. Got some of the cowboy map art. The Doot skeleton. Oops, that's where we were before. I don't know who a lot of these people are. Outer Haven. Ah, that one's by Kiwi Slider. There you go. I love the Starry Night one. I do have the Starry Night one myself. What was it all for? Not quite sure what that one's about. Muhammad Ali. These ones are ones you don't see all the time. Couple more banners. Varga Girls Bowie map art. Now that map was done out of Colombia, which unfortunately was griefed. Look here, a theoretical bow, dragon egg, theoretical shares is the... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Creative mode, I shouldn't have done that. Forget I did that. I don't think it was named. Lucky if I don't save the world, then... well, I've got the download anyway, so it's all good. I still have it. Squids, Texan flag. A lot of these I haven't seen. Now this is interesting because I don't know how the blondes have more fun got distributed around and people got hold of this. This is another Varga Girl piece of artwork. And this one was actually out at Royal Dynasty, so I'm not sure how people got their hands on that one there. Let's give ourselves... Now this one's quite a cool one, and again I don't know who did that one. This is the Pink Floyd one by MTS. Is that MTS's version of it? I think it is. That's one of the very early on maps on the server. Lilu's Wonka map. Tringe has done that one. Tringe has done that one. Yep, there we go. Dark Side of the Moon by MTS. My Third Right. Don't know who did that one. Mickey Mouse by Cake. Mickey Mouse one I know is doing a rude gesture, but I still think he's kind of cute. The Static one. Niklaus D14. Bob Ross. FBI logo. Who? Oh, Blaze did the Vintage Astronaut. James did this one here. This one here, I don't know who. The Following Eyes, I don't know who did that one. I need to keep an eye on Reddit more, I think. Varga's Jimi Hendrix one. I'm not sure who did Doom either. The Smoking Skeleton. Scarface. Sanva's political poster. See, this is another cool one too. Although some of them, when you get up too close, you see all the pixels. It's much better if you're further away. Look at them from a distance. Hang them on your wall and look at them from a distance. Is that all of them? Yeah, it is. So some quite amazing artwork that Cleverboi was able to assemble here and show off. It's really cool. And what a place to show it off in. Like, the Colosseum's gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now we need to find our way back out of here. Let's just fly out. Okay, so we've been all down here. We were in here. Let's head back up to here. I like the stairway, the mixture of the cobblestone slabs and the wood slabs is quite cool. Let's head on up. That's the signboard there. We'll head over to that in a second. And actually, I don't know. This banner could be Cleverboi's banner rather than the original owners. Don't know. They'll have to let us know. Back to checking chests again. There are bits and pieces in these chests. Reincarnation doll. Interested? Is that what these are here? It is too. I didn't even check that. There you go. Obviously when I get downloads I end up with the inventory of whoever it was that has taken the download. Walter. Oh, was that the puppy dog? Did he get griefed? Oh, that's sad. That was quite a cute little map. That's a shame. Why do people have to do stuff like that? Starry Night again. Quite like that. That's quite cool. A neat little house. What else do we have here? Public storage. Communism established. Okay, so it's just a few chests there, is it? Doesn't go anywhere else? No, it doesn't look like it does. There's a couple little underground areas that don't really go too far. Redstone kits. Of Ian stuff. Quite a few different people's things by the looks of it. For the kits. Shock horror. I already checked that one. Kiwi brand dyes and flowers. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's gear by the looks of it. Named gear. I'm very nosy. Very cool. Not that any of that stuff is here anymore, it's all gone, but it was at least in the download. More signs there. So here we have the signboard. So as you can see, we have Minecrafteric, MasterminePT, aka Cardoso, John Cena, Vape Nation. Now the Vape Nation name I do recognise, but it was quite a while ago. I don't think not that I'm on the server as often as I used to be, but I don't recognise the name being on in quite a while. Cleverboi, Arising, he's going to fix the base. Kite 546. Again, MasterminePT saying that they left in September 2018. 2Q1 was here. Cleverboi left on the 29th of the 10th, but again, as I said, he did return. Brain 52, Kiwi Slider visited, Cowboy visited. I don't know if this is Cleverboi doing that sign there. And then Brain departing a couple of days after arriving. Interesting. Nice little fire pit that you've got going on down here. It's kind of a cool addition. Now over here there is this is called the Caesar's Tent. Now I did pop down in here to have a bit of a look at it. I think it's just a mining area. I sort of came down here. There's this little bit of a lava area. It's a bit of an empty room here. Oops. And an empty room here. But then when I go down, it just looks as if it's all been mined out down there. It doesn't look like anything special. It does lead out into the water. But that's about it. There's nothing really down there for us to take a look at. Did I miss anything over here? Nice little tree and some flowers. We've got the ship down here. So there's a couple of things. There's that up there. There's obviously a little building there. And then we've got the ship. So let's pop up here first and then we'll pop down and see the ship. So this neat little area. Okay, and then you come down to this. So this is really quite a cool, like if we fly down over to the ship, I'll have a look at this as we come back up again. You fly down over to the ship. It's almost Viking-esque. But I'm thinking it's Roman. And these are the oars, and you would have had the slaves down here. Or it could have even been Greek, because I think the Greek used slaves to row their ships as well. Someone's going to correct me if my history is wrong. Oops. Let's roll back up again. Let's clear that weather again. I should have run the clear weather forever command before I started the tour, but there we go. Yeah, so this is where they sat and they rowed. Very cool. Nice details. It's nice how they got the ship sort of coming in to the entranceway of the city or the cove. Very cool. What's the little pumpkin head doing over there? Just sitting there. Huh, interesting. This is where, no, it's underwater is where the underground area came out of there. And then there was some that came out up the top. It could be here, maybe. Yep. So down there is where that cave came up out into here as well. Very cool looking. Now let's pop up to here. I'm going to cheat rather than going all the way up the stairs. I don't know if there's anything really to look in here. We'll have a quick squiz. Thank you for wide stairs. Very cool view. No, just up to the top to have a bit of a look. Oh, I didn't even see the floating crystal over there either. Sometimes it's amazing. Like I don't always have a look around bases. Sometimes I like to have a complete and utter surprise. But I did take a quick squiz around here because I just wanted to double check I picked up most of it because it was such a wide ranging base. But even when I have a bit of a flyover and have a bit of a look, sometimes I miss the little details. We head back down. We were down here, back down to the signboard. And again, you can see more of the wheat here as well. Which looks really cool. And I quite like this little sewer outflow detail here as well. Again, just the little things. Now, I don't know how much of this is 100% the original builders and how much was Cleverboi's interpretation of what they did, or that he added to it and did extra things. On the other side, we've got a bit of a map, I think, of the area. Ah, here we go. Oh, here we go. Began 2018, so they haven't even said the exact date. September 17th, 2018, Mastermind left. Cleverboi arrived then. Okay, there we go. Cleverboi arrived, added 80% of the builds, opened it to others, completed May 1st by Cleverboi. So again, you can see the really large area that this covers. This is where we are. That's the Colosseum area there. That's the outer sort of area. The ship we just saw was there. Not sure if we saw that little bit area there, but I'm going to do a bit of a flyby around sort of this outer area so we can have a little bit of a look there. Not sure if we saw that. We'll have a look. And there's the mountain area where you've got the statue and the Parthenon style build. Bit of a water well there. I don't know which pepper made that map. More artwork. Legion will cut off the head of Foco. Oh, dearie me. Some bits and pieces. Someone's redstone kit. Okay, looks like these are just the maps that are already up there. Copies of the maps that are already up there. More redstone stuff. More maps. Caesar's Legion. Just a little... Does it go anywhere? Oh no, it's just a little watchtower. Again, a really cool... Ah, I know now what was on that map. It was the horse. So we did go and see that. Oh, this is all water. Ah. That's cool. Oh, and this is where it comes out here. With that little... That. That's cool. Again, I didn't notice this had water in it when I first came around here. That's really cool. What a clever build. I didn't see this either. Oh, it's a windmill. Oh, look how far the wheat goes. Like, this is quite extensive. A bit of the windmill down there. This is cool. I nearly missed this too. Let's go inside and see if there's anything in here. Oh, look at that detail. So you got the little axle and gear to turn the windmill. That's cool. Well done. I would love to have seen before and after shots, screenshots to see, you know, what it looked like before Cleverboi started working on it and how much work he put into the base. I do like that. I've done a windmill build myself before, and they're not easy. Admittedly, I kind of copied mine, so just to make it easier for myself. So you got this water going all the way around the top, and then this bottom part's more of just a walkway. So much resources would have gone into this. So cool. What a base. I think that's everything. Wow. I don't know what to say other than the fact that, wow, this is a really cool place. I would have loved to have based here and lived here. Like, this is cool. Like, well done. And Cleverboi, you know, good on you for fixing up the base and adding, you know, whatever you've added to it, I can't tell because it all seems to flow so nicely and it all seems to fit together. So great job. Well, thank you everyone once again for joining me on this tour. I hope you enjoyed looking around Cottonwood Cove as much as I did. Cleverboi, thank you so much. Much love for sharing the download with me. If anyone else has got any downloads I'd like to share, please let me know. I'd love to see them. You're going to see my little wavery body as the rain comes down as I go to end the tour. Oh, much sadness, it's raining. But once again, thank you everyone for all your support. I've loved being able to put out these videos again as we go back onto the main map and people are able to give me downloads again. Until the next video, you have a great day.